I spiral. You don't spiral. Okay, and I think my internet also cut out, so great. Okay, now I can't get back on the server. Right, where's 5 a.m.? End that task and reconnect. It would be a classic. Everything goes to shite as soon as I try and do something. Yeah. So Connor's main issue with Camden is he views Camden like a very a younger version of himself before he got all of his own weird coping mechanisms. He kind of sees Camden as a person who could be fixed because he doesn't believe he can be fixed. And what he would like to do is prevent Camden from becoming him. God, they've got such circular triggers as well. Connor uses Camden as an excuse to go drinking because he can't be that bad. He's just supporting, you know, he's just drinking with a friend so they don't have to drink alone, which is a terrible thing for Connor. And then Camden has a thing about water where he just wants to get into the water, and Connor's got such a thing about water where he doesn't want to be around it. So chasing Camden for Connor brings him to water, which triggers him. They are the worst two people to be friends because all they do is press on each other's trigger buttons, but it's also funny. Exactly. They can be little messy, depressed boys. Connor's not depressed. They can be little messy boys together. Camden's also not depressed. Camden's just got a bit of arrested development, so he gets on younger than he is. Connor's got the opposite. He gets on like he's fucking 50 rather than in his mid 30s. All right, we're loading in. I can show you this again. But yeah. Well, the thing is, Connor should be able to deal with it slightly better than he has been doing. This fucking car better get all of its shit back when I get into it. There we go. He wasn't Sandy. Oh, you're making such a mistake, buddy. You are making such a mistake. Ooh, that's a fire. At the bees. So, Connor knows this is not a healthy relationship. He also knows that Camden is not going to say no to Connor showing up. Connor's very much a fuck it attitude now. He's just like, I tried, it didn't work. Caddy's gonna put himself in the fucking ocean, so, you know. Why not just see if we can't stop him from putting himself in the ocean? Just Connor's also the kind of person who's just going to show up to Camden and kind of just not say anything and be like, "Hey," and just pick up exactly where he left off, like the asshole that he is. Too much spin. Good opportunity for Conor to get. It's a good opportunity for him to fucking crash is what it's looking like. Do not call Coles.
Hello.
Are you hanging out with Micah or are you hanging out in your room?
No, I'm getting away from Micah.
Where are you going?
I don't know. I just started driving haphazardly on my motorcycle and seeing what I crash into.
Well, how about you park up the motorcycle on Saturday and jump in the truck? Or the car, I'm not in the truck.
Oh, my motorcycle is now smoking. This is great.
Well, you're not going to be able to do anything with that today, and that's a tomorrow issue.
It's okay. The last time it was smoking, it stopped after a little while.
Yeah, but none of the mechanic shops are able to help you. So just park her up so we don't get any more damaged.
Ow.
Okay, it does not sound like you parking up and sound like you crashed into something.
Oh, yeah. Nope, that's fine. Oh, I left with a lot of blood.
Well, I got medkits. It's not okay, but I got medkits.
You know, the tree came out of nowhere. That wasn't my fault.
Yeah, those trees, they jump in the way, you know.
They do.
I will meet you at the Sandy Garage, correct?
Yeah. Where am I?
Well, that is a question for you to know and me to try and find out.
I'm in Cactus.
You're in a cactus?
I'm in Cactus. Yes. This is fine.
That is not a good place to be.
Oh, that's the satellite. Okay, I go this way.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you the Gordo side of fucking Sandy. I've been in those cacti before.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah. Last time I was in those cacti, I had to get the ambulance to come up and pull someone out of it twice, so, you know. They hurt. Oh, that's a tree. It also jumped out at me.
Yeah, they're dangerous.
You can't watch them. Or you can literally watch them, but they'll get in your way anyway. We're scoping, we're trying to see where he is without directly pulling up on him.
Okay, I did the thing.
Did the thing. Right, I'm the other side of the bush.
I don't know where that means.
Yeah, that's fine. You just stay where you are. I'll come to you.
Wait, I was running around. I don't know where the other side.
Well, I'm in the garage now.
Oh, I just saw you go. Oh,
Well, why are we avoiding Mega?
um, it's a long story.
I've got nothing but time.
Similar reason to why I'm also avoiding Sterling.
What did Sterling do on you? You and him were good friends.
It is a long and complicated story over the past 2 weeks. It's good.
As I've said before, you don't have to tell me anything, Camden. I'm here to listen if you want to.
I don't know. Both of them just kind of stopped talking to me, so it's okay.
Yeah, suck myself included. Oh, there's a pig.
I would like that as a pet, please.
I'd like it on a sandwich. I'm partial to bacon.
It's not bad. So, hello, how are you?
No, I am not well, but I'm not getting worse. How are you?
Yes.
No. We get honest answers here.
Also very not good.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
I'm unwell. I always been unwell. I just needed the car crash to happen to recognize the behaviors.
Are you okay? Like car crash he was?
I'm dealing with it. It wasn't an actual car crash. It was just more of a fucking shit show. It scared some people. Unfortunately, the reality slap that I needed before I did something, and I lost the run of myself completely. 'Cause I've done that before. That did not end well.
Well, then I'm glad that happened.
I am on board. I hurt several people around me, yourself included. It was unfortunately a necessary evil.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Nah, you're not fine. No, I'm not gonna press you on it. I don't have a big head or anything, Camden, but given that no one told you or passed any messages on, I imagine you were thinking very much the worst, which would lead you to being not very fine.
I, you know, okay, correct. But it taught me how I can go home and see my sisters without actually having to go home.
Sometimes that's a good thing.
Yeah.
How are you feeling now that the mayoral stuff has all kind of hopefully come to an end?
I'm disappointed with who won.
I'd say between Kelly and Ophelia, I'd probably take Ophelia over Kelly. Ground scheme, I don't give a fuck.
I'm just annoyed because it wasn't until after, like, voting was done that all of the bad stuff that she's been doing came out.
Exactly. Connor's just not going to spend time in Camden. That's what we're doing now.
I don't know what I'm allowed to talk about.
I'm very good with secrets, Camden. So anything you tell me don't get repeated. That's up to you.
It's saving certain businesses that should not have been saved because she was sleeping with people and then leaking all of our information from all of the group chats and throwing people under the bus constantly.
Oh, I well imagine. Ophelia plays politics very well.
Yeah.
I'll give you one that when she tried to play politics with me, I complained to her as the head of the business council that the FIB had struck Gemini for operating without a business license, even though my state ID card on my fucking profile showed the license as expiring on the 10th. I have never known a license to be invalidated on the date that it expires. It is the day after that the license is no longer valid. And I had a mini crash out about it because the FME just fucking twisted my left nut for this last while. And her response to that is, you are around a lot, and you knew the date was coming up, so you should have renewed it. I'm all like, excuse the fuck out of me, I got 60 days for that license, I want my 60 days. Because I'm around a lot is why I renew my licenses when they are fucking due.
I'm confused why the FIB is trying to take the business council's job. Because it was supposed to be
job.
It was supposed to be business council that, goes to businesses and tells them, hey, your stuff's expired, you need to renew it. And then FIB started stepping on toes and doing it.
Yeah, no, they just start doing it, and then no one pushes back at them, and then a month later they're like, well, this has always been the thing that we do, and no one can push back on them. The FIB very often will wait until they deem the license as being 1 second overdue, and they've come for Gabe and Gemini constantly about that.
Yeah, they do that to pretty much everyone.
Yeah.
We get panicked phone calls of people saying, FIB are on their way, I need to renew this before they get here.
Although they don't even try to make contact with us, they just strike us and then text us. Even though legally they're supposed to speak to a person physically in front of them.
Yeah, they're supposed to contact you first.
Yeah. used to trying to fucking outthink them. I've never lost against the FIB because they're dumb fucks.
Nice.
So I've set heels on this one. I want that strike removed. I haven't been fined, so and I ain't paying them fucking fine.
Yeah. I don't know. It sounds dumb. I feel like a judge would like be on your side with it.
You're kind of dumb. Conor is just, very much a fuck the FIB legions. I think it's just because of the confusion of I renew the licenses on the day that they're due, and for me it was showing the 10th, and I kind of forgot the card shows you the exact time, so I was just like it'll be valid the whole day of the 10th, so I was gonna renew it that day, which is why I think 3 days grace too much, but I do think a 24 hours grace period. If we can't get the IT to add some sort of time or something. Yeah, no, he tried to talk to me, but I dodged him like a motherfucker.
He didn't talk to me.
Well, he might have just been linking in with me because I'm his boss. And I did send a message out in the group text I was going to start fucking firing people, so... It was less hey, Conor, we're friends, remember me, and more, please don't fire me, boss.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yes, you did wait the 40 minutes. I did check the timestamps. You hungry?
No, I have a pocket full of food. Would you like food?
I'll take some food. You got some going spare. We're just driving and chatting until I need to refuel this motherfucker.
It's in a glove box.
Well, I'm having a terrible headache.
I noticed.
40 minutes for something else. I don't know who struck Gemini, but they definitely struck them because it said it was Pacific Standard Time. And I was like, who the fuck is using Pacific Time? But it was, I think it was 30 minutes maybe. 30 to 20 minutes after the license was overdue. Something like that. Yeah, I don't know. You don't get out of there. We could get in the tow truck and get all these fucking PD tows. I just can't be worse. My head hurts. My chest hurts. I'm driving around the truck and lifting corners.
Yeah, that sounds like work.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm getting stopped, so I'm gonna go back and tell them I see them fucking too. Walk over for an hour. You put any bounties out? Put fires out and went back to bed.
That's a really good
I
thing
see
you said
you
that.
too.
I can't lie.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, so look, there's them prime knees. I could see them a mile away. You should cover those things up, Julius. There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, the driveway is important.
Yeah.
Two seconds. Look at something. We're gonna park in a red. Hack 'em. I thought I saw a beer on the top of that.
I mean, you did.
Yeah, I'm just double checking. I should eat this food before I forget. Oh, Camden, I can't remember. Did you give me the key back?
I give it to Allie.
God damn it. I need to get you a new key. I didn't want the key back.
I figured you would.
Why would I want the key back? I didn't want to fucking dip out on you, but again,
Because
I
I
did
didn't
dip out
want
on
you to
several
have.
people.
I didn't want you to have to avoid your own house.
I was trying to avoid myself. Trust me, the house was the least of my worries. I cannot be shamed, Camden, but I can embarrass myself.
I mean, I embarrass myself every day. What I'm good at.
Yeah, I'm not used to it. I don't like the feeling. It's been a while.
Yeah, you get used to it. Hey, I got new jobs while I didn't see you.
What's your new job?
I now work at Tequila and Burger Shop.
Okay, well, Tequila is another drinking establishment, so
I haven't drank since the last time I saw you.
okay, well that's a good thing. I see you advertising road sweepers more often now.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it so that Affiliate doesn't shut down my business.
I can be your fucking number one customer, trust me. I can make that look like that business is making hella money.
It kind of already is. Although I get taken
things.
hostage a lot from there.
Yeah, it's a bit of an isolated area.
I also hid in a boat yesterday while the bank next door was being robbed.
Well, at least you had a good view from the boat, question mark?
Yeah. You know, it's weird. I have two houses plus an RV, and I've been sleeping in Pilot's garage.
I'd sleep in Pilot's garage.
I need to
Connor.
decorate it.
Come stay here. Oh, that's a blank. They're making an unauthorized withdrawal.
Oh no. Have you done the geocaches yet?
Not this time. Done them before, just not this time.
Yeah, that's fair.
But
I flew
yourself,
off a
you
building.
good?
I got a megaphone.
Yeah, that's good. And a lot of people look on them megaphones, you know.
You also got a flare and a battle axe.
Nice. Yeah, I heard people are putting fucking weird shit in the geocaches again, so I just don't really have a lot of things to exchange with them. I know.
See, I have a million plushies, so
Oh god damn it! I need to pay fucking Brutus. He's old as plushie. These dogs are gonna be the fucking bankrupting of me.
yeah, but it's worth it. You need a plushie connect like me, because I work at Hug Haven.
I could do with a plushie connect. That's not what I keep you around for, Cam.
But I'm very useful.
You're more than just your useless. I like spending time with you. I know the facts have been to the contrary, but that's not a you thing. That's very much a me thing.
I still think it's a me thing.
No, not a you thing.
It would be one thing if it was just you, but when it's everybody, then I think it's a me thing.
Okay, well, forget about your relationship with everyone else and just focus on your relationship with me. And in that, it is very much a me thing. Not a you thing. But then, like I said, I'm a repeat offender, and I'll keep touching the button that hurts me, and touching the thing that's hot, and fucking up other people around me, because I'm selfish, so you're back in the truck. Car, whatever the fucking vehicle we are.
I don't know. I'm just glad that you're back.
Unfortunately, I have to step away for your own good. But somewhat of my own good as well. 'Cause I was using you to facilitate a lot of bad behaviors that I should not have been. And I was aware of at the time, but I just couldn't stop. Oh, can we swing it around? No, we can't. We can't do a gas. One of these days. No. I know very much about silence and how loud it can get. The things that it can drive you to do.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm learning how to, deal with silence. Probably not the healthy way, but it's fine.
Look, I am not one to talk about doing things in any healthy way. Because I don't. Ah, god damn it. I can swing the fucking mule around the city like a fucking drifty McDrift or something, but the fucking tulip says no. The tires are going on it though.
It's 'cause it's all slidey.
Look,
I
it
don't
got a
know
lot of
how you
junk in
drive
its
this
trunk.
car.
Easily. She's got a counter steer though.
I'm
That
still
tree you
learning
saw,
how
it jumped out
Yeah,
in
it
front of
jumped
both
out.
of us.
it tried to kill us both. I'm still learning how to drive, like steer normally. I don't even know what counter steering means.
That's it. You just turn into the direction that you're going. You kick the arse out of it. We get you in the mule. The mule's good for drifties.
I have done more towing.
Have you enjoyed
It's kind of very boring. It's because there's paperwork involved
that?
and a lot of getting in and out of the truck.
Look, you know me. I get in and out of the truck all the time. I enjoy the in and out.
I don't. I like to be in the car and just sitting here.
I like to be passenger princess. We know.
Yeah.
One new pt2 in our area. That'll be what? $150. Doing any more fishing competitions?
No, there haven't been any. I guess because of the whole like mayor switching thing.
Well, Decker's still in the whole export stuff, so I imagine a lot of that will continue.
I hope so. I purposely approved Mikey's fishing business, hoping that he would be able to help with like doing the fish export.
He's trying, you know. I'm glad to see him having some sort of direction. He's been very he's been at a loose end since the PD fucking blacklisted him
And that's
nearly
fair.
a year ago. Oh, I get it.
I felt bad. The business council was going to tell him no to the fishing business, and I just kind of said, you know what, I'll take this on. But
Why would they
now
say
I'm not
no?
in the business council. It was supposed to be me that like keeps track of them and like makes sure that like it's being open.
We're just in the tour route now, by the way, guys. So I default on. Yeah, but why were they going to tell him no? They're always saying, you know, you can try, and if the business is not successful, they'll just close it, you know?
It's because he just recently opened the taxi business.
I thought Bambi opened the taxi business.
It's under his name.
Man's passionate. Why the fuck not?
Yeah. Oh no, he got it in the end, so that's what was important. I was just annoyed that they were gonna straight away tell him no.
We got Camden in the truck. Or in the car. Not the truck. We normally have him in the truck, hence why. Fuck you, local. I gotta fuel this thing up because it's a muscle car, so it's fucking thirsty. It is a
Yeah.
thirsty bitch. It's a bitch because it's thirsty, not because it's in any way female.
That was confusing, but okay.
Yeah. I'm a thirsty bitch.
Good to know.
Yeah. Yes. Connor's basically, we got into a bit of a spiral off, and Connor's all like, fuck it. We're just gonna kidnap him into the car. We haven't really talked about a lot of the why he dipped out number and out there, and he probably isn't going to really. He just like, well, I'm back now. Fucking deal with it. He's going to try and suppress his bad behaviors. He will not be successful at that, though. You any more decorating to your houses?
Only one of them, but not in a good way.
If you need help cleaning up, let me know.
It's not so much cleaning up, it's more of I turned it into the house where I grew up.
I understand that. I'm just saying, if you need help putting things back.
I'm just gonna have to tear it all down. Eventually.
That's fair.
It was the only way I knew how to, like, you know, deal with all the quiet.
Yeah, my methods for, you know, dealing with that are definitely not ones you want to repeat.
You know, also fair.
Yeah. They're fun in the moment. I'll give them that. Then
Oh, wait,
decisions come
park
back
here.
to roost. Where?
Right here. Okay. It's my warehouse.
It's your warehouse? What? What the fuck? It's your warehouse? Ah, goddamn it. Connor shouldn't be rolling.
There's nothing in it now.
What do you mean your warehouse? Is it just a warehouse you hang out at?
What? It's my warehouse.
I don't know. I don't see your name on it. Why are you sad walking?
This is where I go when I'm sad.
No fair.
'Cause then you can get up on the roof and then run across the little beams. And hopefully not fall down.
No wonder you spend a lot of time in hospital.
I like going up on high places. You okay?
No. I think I fell over last night. Cracked my head.
Do you need to see a doctor?
Nah, I've probably seen it already. A little bit of dry blood. And I had a bruise on my torso, so, you know, all indication points to I fell the fuck over. Don't worry, I don't have a concussion. Or if I do, well, I've been driving long enough.
The warehouse was where my first business was supposed to be.
Yeah, what was that going to be?
Snowball fight arena.
Interesting.
It was going to be there, or it was going to be in Polito.
I still think them letting that dealership next to Gateway just do nothing is. I get that they want it to be a dealership, and I know someone was trying to move the jet ski stuff up there, but God, I wish they would just, you know, allow people to rent it out for like offices, kind of like how Rowan does at that other place.
Which place?
A place in town where he's got his finance thing.
Oh yeah, that's because they just assigned it to him.
Yeah, but you know, the ability to like rent out offices, even for short term, you know, little meetings and stuff out there, not too bad.
Yeah.
Hello,
What's good, bro?
not much yourselves?
Nah, chilling, patrolling, doing hood shit.
Hello.
What y'all up
Yo.
Literally just driving and then crying in muscle car because my gas constantly needs to be refilled.
Welcome
Yeah.
to the muscle life, bruh.
Yeah, do you know what? It's a beautiful car, but she's thirsty. She's so thirsty.
That's how my buffalo is.
Yeah, it do look
Like
good.
fucking
I like
6
the
mile
blow
to a
around that
gallon.
It's
bitch.
clean, yeah.
Got that 3 intake, you know. Oh, front's a bit
Hell
loose,
yeah, bro.
but you know, sometimes it'd be like
Yeah,
that.
I mean, at least it ain't just falling off on its own, like some motherfuckers' cars I know.
Oh no, she keeps her lip. She just loose with it. See much
Yeah.
happening down here? I haven't seen much of the cops down here in a while.
Yeah, they definitely don't come down here. They don't do
Oh
that
yeah,
at all.
never. Never.
Mm-mm. Never
I
that.
was they're learning their lesson because I know for a while, boys, they were there trying to
They are
fucking.
definitely not learning their lesson, bro.
No, and still trying to tow all your shit.
Yo, this new app looks fucking sick.
Uh, no, they're not towing shit now. I mean, Genesis is really the only one to do that.
Yeah, but she had a little posse doing it with her for a while.
Yeah, I think they got bored of it. You know how it goes. They got this cycle of like, let's do this for a little bit, and then they get bored, so they move on to something different.
Yeah, no, I get you. I think the
Yeah.
Boulevard
What
app
your name is,
wins.
Bray?
It's Connor. I work for Gemini. You'd have probably seen me if you got a car out.
You said Connor?
Yep, Conor O'Keefe.
Oh yeah, I've seen the name in the directory. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really don't get my shit towed that often,
Yeah, me neither.
fortunately.
Oh, my buffalo's not an impound.
Sign of a
Nice.
good
Hell
getaway.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. For sure.
Yeah, we're just spinning around. So if you see the car
Oh
going
no,
back
you
and
good.
forth, we're not watching for anything. You know how you just like to aimlessly drive because your car sounds fucking nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm
Yeah.
just rolling on the bike right now, because I like turning and shit, seeing how tight I can get before I fall off.
Exactly, and then you can get to kick the odd local. It's the only thing I don't like, I can't do in the car. So every so often I just nudge him with the front of it.
Oh yeah, true. Yep. Real. All right, bro. Well, it's good to meet you. I'll see you around.
No, see you, bye, boys.
Later, bro.
I think I'm gonna head to bed. Cam, new sleepers
Okay.
to try out.
Wait, what?
Where would you like dropped?
Back at Sandy so I can get my bike.
Seconds and then head to Sunday. This way. I'm pretty sure they were talking about the new Boulevard app, but I'll be checking the Motor app, the Motor Hub, and then also that's that counter steer. It makes it wiggle.
It looks cool, and it makes the tires make a squeaky noise.
I do enjoy making things make squeaky noises.
Yep. Does this mean I'm allowed to be in Polito again?
We're never banned from Pluto. Yes, if you want to come up to Pluto, go up to Pluto.
Okay, cool.
Again, I talked to your dad.
He didn't
I'm sorry that
really tell
message
me
didn't,
anything.
Well, I talked to Daisy too, so
And nobody talked to me.
I think it was just a bad day. I was crashing out the same day as Welch's funeral, so they had other shit in their mind. You had other shit in your mind. I wasn't exactly going to call you to say I can't be around you. couldn't be around a lot of people for a good while there.
And that's okay.
Yeah, but I'm only managing much better, I'll tell you that. This fucking been socialised as a pain in the dick.
Just next time, tell me, I need non-Camden time.
I would have if I thought I would be strong enough to not instantly tell you, no, I don't need non-Camden time. Just work
Then
it
you
out to be.
text me.
I probably shouldn't be hanging out with you texting you anyway, but I'm gonna do it because I don't care. I've missed you, buddy.
I missed you too. Be careful going home.
Oh, I won't be, but be careful on that bike. Such a fucking hypocrite. He's such a hypocrite. Right. Let's have a look at these fucking things. Tablet. So, motor market. These all ended. These are the new ones. Race bike. That's not what I wanted. Pony camper. Starts soon. BMXs. I will be betting on the BMXs. Ooh, a Hades. I might actually bet on a Hades as well. It's a nice 4-door. And then I wanted to see what's in the motorhome. Okay, so that hasn't changed how it's looking. Auto parts and body parts aren't in yet. Does this one not? It has an unrecognized attachment on it, so it's got the Wool Boulevard app on it. Where's that? Okay, do you know what? I don't know what they're talking about then. None of these apps have changed. None of them have changed. But yeah, I gotta drop Conor off in Paleto. It was just gonna be a short one. I'm gonna go chill. And do a proper longer one tomorrow. Well, 2 new BMXs to bet on, 2 Hades to bet on, and then Connor knew someone that was looking at camper. We might also try and just purchase another camper, because he's aware Maya is floating around. He doesn't know where she's staying. And she kind of implied that she doesn't really have a base. So depending on how the oh, that's what's happening tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow, big conversation between Connor and Maya. Because she has made out that Eamon, his dad, talked about him. And Connor was going to let it go, but no, like, it's dead, there's nothing I can do with it. Now, you know, that door's closed. We can never resolve the relationship. But Connor's such a he's such a petty little bastard. And he gets so curious. He loves a good bit of information. He can't let it go. It's scratching at the back of his head. So he was all like, right, fuck it. We'll contact her and we'll see what he said. And then it all kind of depends. From the sounds of it, Maya didn't have a good relationship with Eamon. So Connor's interested in that dynamic as well. So it's all to play for. But yeah, I don't know what they were talking about new app for then, because there's nothing in that app that I can see that's any different than what it has been. God, Connor, you're such a slow bastard. Get in your house. Right. I'll do the rolls and everything for what he takes and what he doesn't take in a little bit. I'll probably jump back on him before I finish up for the night completely. But yeah, guys, thanks very much for hanging. And seeing as there's a few yous here, let's throw yous somewhere. Here we go. S3 to Raspberry. She's chilling in Polito with some doggos, I think. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow for a longer, slightly more emotionally terrorizing stream. Maybe.